Hello little bees, time to find out what's going to happen with you today. So happy Saturday, it's Saturday for me. Oh, wow, that was quick, good. Wow, hello, Archangel Jeremy, you're still with us, talking to us about reflections, dreams and visions. So those ideas, those memories, those remembrance, those signs, pay attention to them. They have great meanings. With the number 11, to me that also talks about soulmates, twin flames, however delicate I find this subject. We have the number 2, also talks about, duality, possible couples, relationships. Definitely don't talk about like whatever spiritual growth you are going through is also due or thanks to someone else. And we have Jesus at the bottom of the deck again. Just so you guys know, when I put my cards back in the deck, I mean in the pile, it's always back on the top. And then I do my mixing. I mean, I'm not very good at it. I was never, but oh, Goddess Lakshmi. That makes me think of my little girl, this one, all the time. Okay, so Jeremiah, spiritual growth here. It seems that after the energies that we just had with Mercury in retrograde and the new moon and everything, there's a lot going on with the planets right now, which may not affect people. We know for a fact that the moon affects the earth, okay? We know it affects the tides, we know it affects animals, we know very well how it affects the cows. There is all kind of studies, biological studies on interaction between the moon and the earth and how it affects beings. So if it affects beings, why not us? As a female with female organs, I know that I am affecting like it's pretty much every time that I will have my moons at a moon time. Whether right now it's all out of order anyways, because I'm at that age where it's all out of orders, but it's still happening. And when it happens, it's always close to a new moon or a full moon. I mean, within hours. So just like coincidence, I don't believe in those. So I don't know why I just felt like I had to bring this up like very strongly. I don't know. I have no idea where that came from. So planets, stars, things, energies of the universe affect us some way, somehow. People's energies next to us affect us. If you're all happy and you come in a place and you see your friend or buddies or coworkers, and you're like, hi! And they're like, hi. Or you're like, darn, what's going on? Like your happy moon is just vanished in seconds. And vice versa. So anyways, I have no idea where that came from, but obviously that will mean something to someone. I'm going to do a message for the day, like I said, and if it's any other day than it is for me, obviously this will be your message for your day, okay? So let's see what energy other than this awakening is happening for us all today. Oh, wow. Okay, Karin connection, that just wanted to be showing out, and we have the temple pass. So if that is not still correlating with your spiritual development, I don't know what is. Okay, can we get a clear message? Fine, I'll take you. Oh, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. I will have you notice the green color. Again, this has been coming in a lot of things lately. Raphael is very dear to me. He talks about healing. He's one of the angels I pray to before a reading. And for some reason, this is a prayer I always have to read. So, Raphael, I pray to him to be behind me for wisdom and healing. So, he's one of the angels I talk at least to quite often, if not every day. He reminds me of Oh, look at him closer. I can't think of the name right now or even which movie this guy reminds me of. I'm sure Crystal is going to tell me. But he reminds me of a comedian. Okay, so the fourth chakra with the Archangel Gabriel, strong energy. I mean, to me, it's like two strong, powerful energies and guidance for us today. Fourth chakra is our heart chakra, breathing, allergies, lungs, blood pressure, immune system. When it's in a harmony, there is trust, lovingness. You're gentle with the self. You are able to give and receive. You're flexible, open to new people, ideas, growth. Balance. The balance, the yin and the yang, has been coming out a lot lately too. Center of the chest, the heart, whatever those means. Wearing emerald, jade. I have this big one that my mom gave me. Thank you, Mom, but it's way too heavy. Look at this gorgeous jade. So we are going to put it out here for everyone to enjoy and use its energies, since we have one here. The heart is a higher expression of all signs. It affects the touch. Maybe you are like too closed in, and there is something about avoiding cigarettes apparently. Okay, so Gabriel, awesome archangel to have with us in today's messages. Okay, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides. What do we have here? The Six of Ghosts. The Six of Ghosts is very cute. It's a Six of Cups that tends to go back to the memories, but this one is happy memories and people sharing the memories together. This doesn't feel like there is just you going back to memory lane on your own, but maybe this is time to be with your family or your friends and remembering the past fondly. That sounds like a fun thing to do today. Okay, as long as it makes you happy, okay? Okay, what should we focus on during this today, the Queen of Pumpkins. So the Queen of Pumpkins is the Queen of also Pentacles. She's a nurturing, giving person. So I want to say, bring out your nurturing side. Like if you have a friend that needs help, she's a social worker. It's interesting that she's coming out today, that I was just reading about her yesterday. Some people were asking about her, excuse me, in the group that I follow. And so, or maybe it was an exercise that we had, but she's all about humanitarian, social justice, helper, giver, in tune with nature, close to the animals. So I want to say focus on this side of you today, for you and for other people. As much as this past few days was all about concentrating on you and your healing, it feels like it's time to open now. We really have this notion, especially with the Six of Ghosts that was jumping at us. What is it time to let go, s'il vous plaît? Ten of Bats. Okay, so look how this is a Ten of Swords. She's laying down. I was gonna say, like, you see all the bats, like, is she dead? Yes, the old self is dead. We are let go of your old self. I love this. Like the energies of this week. As much as I haven't been called to do any reading for a while. Apologies for that. I was tired, busy, not in the mood, not feeling the call, nothing. And lately it's like boom, boom, boom. I want to do reading after reading. So I'm trying not to do too many because, well, I do have a life. And then everything will be repeating itself. But I love how these past few readings, like I said, were all about you, healing. And now, like, it's time to be, like, you are in the process. I don't want to say you're done with your healing, but it looks like the process has moved. It's finally time for you to go to the next step and reopen yourself to others and let go of the old self. Okay, it's embrace the new, I want to say. What is your advice for today, s'il vous plaît, from the guides? The Four of Pumpkins. Okay, so the Four of Pumpkins, that's the Four of Pentacles in the classic tarot, is this guy sitting and holding onto his coin. He's got a foot on each coin. There is a coin above his head. He's all about saving his money. This Four of Pumpkins here is investing. He's planting, see how he's starting to grow pumpkin. He's in the process of working on his harvest. Interesting time of the year for that to come out. But that tells me that it's time for you to, your new self is going to invest in something new. Obviously, I'm not telling you take all your money out of your 401k and go put it in some crazy idea. But it looks like it's time for you maybe to put, I want to say quote unquote a few pennies. If you are presented with an opportunity, put your toe in what feels like the cold water. This could be time for you to put little money in a new project. Or just, there is, it's funny because I was talking about how in tune with nature she is. Look at how this Four of Pumpkins is all about nature. Like the body is a watermelon. We have peas and sugar snap peas for arms and bodies. The head is made of a turnip. So if there is any of these that are meant to be planted now, maybe it's just time to plant that, like clean up your garden. We're getting close to fall, so I don't think it's time to plant anything, but there could be some stuff that need to be planted now. Go for it. Spend time if you're in your garden. Go walk in the forest. There is that notion of I cannot help but think that investment of planting stuff for your harvest, but maybe it's something simple like get out of your house and go spend time with nature and friends. At the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. It comes as a warning to me. Don't trust the Magician. When you are the Magician, it's good for you. But when it comes out, especially with this very positive stuff here, I want to say keep the Magician away. Unless you, like I said, unless you are putting the ingredients, and that goes well with that, like where you're putting all the ingredients together to create a new life for yourself. If that's the case, yeah. Otherwise, the manipulator that may be trying to get in touch with you today, do not engage. That's the term I was looking for days. Do not engage. I kept on trying to think of other words, and that's the term. Do not engage with the manipulators. Quick Season of the Witch Mabon Oracle. S'il vous plaît. Little extra message. Like this one wasn't clear already. And I'm going to work on little hopefully. That's called Why Do I Care So Much About This? So you'll see 2 posts today. Extra message for little bee, s'il vous plaît. Cranberries. Oh, that is all festive to me. Number 10. Number 10, 10 of bags, so that's coming out. Like, to me, it talks about end of cycle, okay? Whether it's fulfillment or end of a situation. Fixing. Devour the truth. That makes me think of someone in particular. And let it sink into, the depths of all that came before and all that will come after. So interestingly enough, we had the memory card that came before, and we had that growth, that spiritual growth with the reflection, dreams, vision, remembrance, souvenir, stuff like that. Again, the memory. And then with this, devour the truth and let it sink into the depths of all that came before. That means you may be remembering stuff from your past. Analyze it, digest it, put it back in the past. Okay? And maybe use it for all that comes after. Use it for your future, for your growth. Not as an excuse to be sad. Not that being sad is not acceptable. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, do not use the past as an excuse, as a reason not to allow yourself happiness in the future, okay? Yesterday is yesterday. We cannot do anything about yesterday. We can learn from yesterday. But make tomorrow better, regardless of whatever yesterday was, whether it was good or bad. Nothing stops you from making tomorrow better. For you, for everyone. Be that nurturing pumpkin. Queen of Pumpkin. And I will have you noticed all the excited animals around her. With the bird, we have communication. With the snake, we have transformation. The snake is not just negative, okay? And because this is a 10, I am thinking of the snake as a transformation. It's changing his skin, trying something new, doing something new. He's slithering on the ground. In his there's not just evil associated with the snake, okay? We have, looks like a crow, and I want to call that a fox. And we have sun and moon. So we have energies, and energies of the night, energies of the day, energies of the cold, energies of the warmth. I like how what looks like the crow to me here, and maybe a dove. So we have the notion of black and white, again, the balance. There is a lot of good things working together in this card. Okay, I'm going to put this here. And to finish, a message of Maman Marie, s'il vous plaît, because this is just a message for today. And we are already on 16 minutes. Man, my 10 minutes messages, forget it. Forget it. I'm sorry, little bees. Just hopefully your commute to work is more than 10 minutes. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. And it's the weekend anyways. Okay, I'll take this one. Our Lady of Abundant Garden. This is definitely Nature Day. Oh, look at how pretty. I'm going to put it closer here. Okay, for every need that you have, there are ample channels through which that need can be fulfilled. You can delight in your life and enjoy all the riches that are available to you. If only you open your heart and release your fear. And I want to say, with that, your past. It is habit, not reality, that keeps you uncertain. Trust in our Mother, and you shall be nourished in her living garden of love. If that doesn't talk about healing, and I don't know, go take that walk in the forest or just in your backyard and just give a quick hello to Mother Mary. Ask her to help you with your fear. Whether you believe in her or not, whether you believe in saints, in divine beings, in divine energy or not. And to me, if you listen to this, you are intrigued in any case. It won't hurt you to say hello to Mother Mary. You'll make her happy for one, and you will feel peace. Trust me, it works somehow. It's truly unbelievable. With that, I'm sending you love. I'm so glad I was able to talk about all these beautiful energies of love today, and I will be back with why do I care so much about this. Lots of love. Bye bye.